what people think about you. The first thing that we want to make you understand, what I want to talk to you about is creating a culture. Being part of something bigger than yourself. Every human being wants to be part of something bigger than themselves. So if you have a big shop and you have high expectations, you guys it starts with you. See, you're not going to change your business overnight, but your decision changes overnight. Your body language changes overnight. Your posture changes overnight. The way you walk and talk, your shoulders back, eyebrows back, pumped up, excited, fired up, super excited. Look, I'm telling you, listen, if people aren't laughing at your dreams, they're not big enough. People are supposed to roll their eyes. People are supposed to laugh at you. Why? Because you're making them uncomfortable. Once you make a stand and you're in a room of 100 people and you stick your head up, who do they want to throw rocks at? That's human nature. 2 crabs in a bucket, you never need to worry about a lid because once one crab gets out, the next one pulls right back down. That's going to be your best friends and family unless you become successful, dedicated, motivated, successful, consistent, making babies, raising babies, being happy, being in love. Are you with me, right? Think about it. You guys agree, right? So if everybody's going broke this way, you need to start going this way. Are you guys with me? Everybody's going broke this way, you need to start going this way. You take your 5 best friends in income, booyah, that's exactly what you make. Show me your friends, I'll show you who you are. So the first thing you need to understand is you get out there and go, I'm going to win, oh, I'm fired up, oh my God, it's on and cracking. Right? You got to know right now who's in your stands. See, look, there's no such thing as luck. It's preparation meeting opportunity. So when you make a decision, you're going to win and do something here, Murphy's Committee, what goes wrong will go wrong. Guys, it's supposed to be that way. It's how you're going to stay up in that down world that's going to determine your success or failure. You need to know who's in your stands, who believes in you, who wants you to win. See, before Primerica, I had a lot of friends, but never, hey, dude, you're a stud, oh, dude, you're awesome, oh, dude, you're amazing, oh, you could be huge, oh, you could make $100 grand a year, I believe in you, man, I'm so proud of you. Dude, no one does that. My mom stopped doing that at 18. Mom, tell me I'm a stud, tell me you love me. 18, you're out of here. Mom. So weird is wealthy, normal's broke. Weird is wealthy. Cool is broke. You know those guys that, 26 years old, still living at home, mom's washing the chonies, they're driving the Escalade, waxing the eyebrows, going to nightclubs, making fun of Primerica, making fun of you. Let's understand right now that if you got to realize there's confrontation's good. I am talking about a big bait shop right now, but I'm talking about your personal philosophy, your internal inception. See, it doesn't matter what I'm saying to you right now. It's a thought trying to run into your mind that matter. That controls your future. Thoughts become words that become action. What you think about most grows. What you think about most grows. So it's the 6 inches between the gray stuff that matters. This is your forecast. This is your time machine. I was told by Sue Younger that your past doesn't have to be your future. I'm not saying I had a bad past, but I wanted a better future. What's going to motivate you? Well, my kids need me right now. Your kids need you to be a winning example. Matter of fact, who's watching your kids right now? Well, my mom and dad. Exactly. You're just doing a rerun of who you are. Right? Well, my friend did some research. Your friend financially independent? Well, my friend found out, well, does your friend, does he save 50 grand a month? Has he changed the family tree? Does he own a business? Is he licensed with the state of Florida? Has he changed the direction of his life? No. So stop worrying what he thinks or she thinks. You got to be doing this for more than just money. See, I'd rather be respected than liked, and I found that you earn that. See, don't you want to start and finish something for the first time in your life? Yes. Look, I'm just going to be real with you. Man, we're here for a little bit. I don't know about you, but I want to leave an ever impression. And man, this thing's freaking on and cracking. Are you with me? Yes. And it starts with your haven. It starts with your base shop. It starts with your meeting attendants. It starts when people join. When they look in your eye, they know that they can see Santa if you're Christopher Columbus. Or you're going to miss the boat like Gilligan and be stuck on an island with Mrs. Howe. Think about it. Don't miss it. Don't miss it. There's nothing out there standing for something that's right, wants to help middle-class America, that wants to help impact people. See, we offer hope and opportunity. I'll never quit on you. I'll be the first one there. I'll be the last to leave. I'll call you and always share with you what I've done and what I continue to do. The speed of the team, the speed of the leader. All we can teach you is what we know. I went full-time at 35 days. We paid our wedding cash. We got out of debt. I retired my wife from corporate America at 26 years of age. I had my son Nico. She went full-time. We never looked back. She wrote 10,000 personal twice in her career. We got 26 people in our first 18 months full-time. A high percentage, very successful today. It's not by accident. We made this thing happen. See, if I told you right now I'm going to set myself on fire, you would watch. You just go, okay, but you would watch. And it's time for a lot of you to set yourself on fire. It's time for a lot of you to plant your flag. It's time for a lot of you to stop looking left and right and comparing. Oh, look at her arms. Oh, look at that guy. Are you guys with me, right? Are you guys with me, right? And it's time to look in the mirror and start telling yourself that you're great. Do you see you're like, dude, is this guy? Yeah. I'm just sharing with you how my heart beats. I'm not like motivated like that. I can't be like you. You don't want to be like me. There's only room for one Neal Gurfein in this world. You need to be the best you. It's time for you to drop the zero and get with a hero. It's time for you to understand that. You understand the only person in your way is you. Think about that. If you could have your life any way you like it, what would it be like? But yet, who would get in your way? And I said yesterday, if I pay you $50,000 a month, what would you do with it besides spend it at Best Buy? Dude, I'd have a plasma in my bathroom, a plasma in my car, in my back seat. I'd have a plasma in my arm right here. Easy question to ask, hard one to answer. Because what comes before wealth is wisdom. What comes before wealth is wisdom. See, we practice what we preach here. I have Invesco Securities. I have Primerica Life. Okay? We've got out of debt because of debt watchers. Well, way before debt watchers. But we got out of debt because of Primerica, a smartphone. Right? Save money and retire together. Save money, reduce taxes. Shut up. Are you with me, right? Think about it. Your best client's yourself. So it's not the million you make, but the person you become in the process. See, success is not a destination, it's a journey. Understand, I said last night at dinner, I said, look, taking notes is everything. You write it down, you retain it. But here's the real thing about listening to a motivated speaker or just an environment like this. It's how you're feeling as you hear the message that makes you open up your mind, makes you make a defining moment, it makes you respond, it makes you receptive, it makes you realize, I gotta make a freaking change. You know what I'm saying? I'm running out of, options here. I mean, if you're the individual in this room that's sick and tired of having pennies in the pockets, bill collectors calling behind on their promises, too much month, not enough the money, a freaking finger in your face, a boss treating you how they feel about themselves, having squeezed on you can't go peep your vacation time, based on the evaluation you ain't getting a raise, I got 9 people want your position. Boss, pretend I'm not, your back hurts, pretend I'm not here. Oh, you're in the emergency room at 3 in the morning. I don't believe you. Let me see the receipt. Oh, your son had chicken pox. Oh, you forged that. You go to the bathroom, they tell you that you're faking it. If you're that person, you're at the right place. But this isn't soap on the road for cookies will blow up your stomach or get rich quick or buy a lot, let it rot. You're not going to see me on channel 13 with Eric Estrada trying to sell you some swampland real estate somewhere. This is the greatest opportunity in the world that have more six-figure incomers, more millionaires than 80 billion in United States history. Pound for pound. Look it up, homeboy. Look it up. We're the truth. We disclose everything. We don't hide nothing. You got wolves, you got sheep. You got people dressed up as sheep that are really freaking wolves. See, ain't no hoochie mama hang out at my base shop or hierarchy. You would need a date and go freaking somewhere else. We're winning here. Okay? Homeboy, does that make sense? Hey, I'm just keeping it real. Can I keep it real? This is how we are. Oh, I can't. That's kind of in time. So is life. I shared my personal story. I'm not better than you are. The income's never got to our head. The success hasn't got to our head. I just want to meet you in the hurt. John Maxwell says you got to touch the heart for the hand. I'll never ask any of you to do anything we haven't done or continue to do. Man, I just got started. Jim Rome says that, man, God bless him, bless his soul, but he used to say that he wants you to be inspired today, not how great he was 20 years from now. See, knowledge is not power. Applied knowledge is power. Everybody here knows to lose weight and eat right, but that takes discipline, doesn't it? Everybody here's got a gym membership. You just drive by and wave, don't you? And it goes like this. You drive by and you're like, the girls, they drive by and they go, right? And the guys go, damn. Dude, if I was going there, I'd be hitting 3 plates. Now I'm eating 3 plates. Right? So let's talk about a couple things. You are the CEO of your business. You are Primerica. People are going to get their belief through you. What you do, how you do. Starting today is your first day in Primerica. Forget how this didn't go right or that wasn't right or I wasn't committed here or all this and that. You're one recruit away from an explosion. You get excited through new people. If you know exactly where you're going and you're just focused and you're crystal concise, clear, there's nothing that can get in your way. The problem is there's number one question that I read in Time Magazine, if we can ask God, is what's our purpose? So if you don't know what you want, how are you going to help people get what they want? That's why you can't miss meetings. It's like a 6,000-piece puzzle. You get a different piece every time. And every time you come back to another meeting, it gets more clear. And it gets more clear. You know what? You got to let your past go. You got to give it to God. Okay? No more malice. Someone did you wrong. Someone doesn't give you respect. This or that. Let it go. And I gave her 48 people in replacement with Victoria. I call her VG, Victoria Gurfein. We have 48 people in replacement. I'm talking about not fair. I have a long, distinguished list. I let it go. I want to go build a 100-grand base shop. I stopped underestimating myself. I started recruiting more people again. I've got grown adults try to hurt from us, women try to seduce, all that stuff. We're in a people business, homie, just like in corporate America. Does that make sense? But I just want to talk. Can I keep it real? You're in the most incredible haven. This room, the energy, the leadership. I was at dinner with the winners last night. Right? Omar and Danielle are awesome people. Man, you guys could do something unbelievable in your life here. Do you understand that? Attitude's contagious. Is yours worth catching? Attitude is contagious. Is yours worth catching? We started, getting serious and feeling good, and Sue would go, you're going to be big, 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 big. And she gives these Oprah Winfrey hugs, and you're going to be big. Sue Younger's so good at doing one of these. You're going to be big, and Mimi in the nuts. You know what I'm saying, right? And she made Vicky and I feel so superior. They were the couple. Listen to me. I'm going to give you a key. They were the couple where we felt faith of, here are the cards on the table. This happened to us, this happened to us, this happened to us. And they made us feel so faithful and superior that we could believe in them, that we became unbelievable. See, what you have in this room is loyalty. What you have in this room is real tears. You guys hear me say, I ain't a chocolate bunny hall in the middle, I ain't soft, I ain't a glass jaw champion, I lead from the front. And you start attracting people who feel the same way. Our track record, we wrote 10 to 15,000 personal premium. I got the numbers. For 5 years straight, 50 direct recruits, 120 teams that we're responsible for picking IBs up for. We had 90 to 120 people coming to meetings for 2 years straight in a base shop with Mark and Lizette Rolls. Went on #1 in the country, gave up 48 people in replacement, and started all over. I started building it. I started making it happen. Created a culture, an environment where people felt special and couldn't wait to come back to. Just get good at that. We didn't know how to ask questions. Think about this. Before the business, I tell Victoria, it was always Chili's in a movie on our date night. Chili's in a movie. Chili's in a movie. Chili's in a movie. I'm a Virgo. Simple. I'm a simpleton mind. Does that make sense? I like vanilla. Okay, guys, what's up? I'll go shopping Costco. Get this 3 pairs, same color. That's it. 3 shirts, same shirt, different colors. I'm good. Are you guys with me? So I tell Victoria, it's your night tonight. She's like, we always go to Chili's, right? I'm with them, pick it, where do you want to go? And she's like, no, seriously, honey, where do you want to go? Let's go to that healthy place, Father. No, we're going to Chili's. And that's how it was before the business. But I knew I was over my head here. I couldn't just be cool, funny Neal anymore. I needed to start learning how to increase my value in the marketplace. I knew I had to start reading. A better leader's a better reader. I knew I had to overcome that dyslexia. No one's Superman or Superwoman that come in here. If they are, they'll be humbled. Trust me. There's no shortcuts here. But it's 18 to 24 months of staying focused. Creating good habits and getting rid of bad habits. Man, you guys fired up or what? And that's what it is, okay? That's what it is. And I started getting that by coming to meetings, by being personally challenged by uplines, and winners respond. See, if I was a popey, if I was a niña fresa, okay? They don't make it here, right? It's good to get popped in the mouth, get challenged by someone that believes tough love is good. When you know that your leadership loves you, it's good to be challenged a little bit. If you're not doing what you need to do, that's called being a coach. Man, I'd die for my coach. When we played football, man, I'd freaking earhole someone. Man, I live for bases loaded 3 and 2 ball the knife. And you got to start living your life like that. You got to get hot about life. Get excited. We don't need freaking drugs. You guys with me? Oh, I don't like that rah-rah. And people get all excited and stuff. And I don't like that, right? You know what I'm saying? I don't believe in that stuff. You see them at a nightclub, a couple shots are like... like, no! Does that make sense? So what does all this have to do with big bait shop? Everything. Because every person feels superior in capital. You're just underestimating yourself. You're underestimating yourself. You're judging on the Joneses. Oh, they got the Escalade. I got to get the Lincoln Navigator. Oh, they got Ethan Allen. Oh, I got to get some leather. Oh, they got a Louis Vuitton. Oh, shit. I got to get Prada. Michael Kors. 0 minus 0 equals 0. Well, I had my friend try Prime America and it didn't work. No, they quit. 2 kinds of people don't make it in Prime America. Someone that doesn't work and someone that doesn't work. Okay? They quit. Okay, are you with me? Listen. My uncle's making fun. Your uncle hasn't paid child support in 10 years. Your uncle's still living at your grandma's house. Your uncle's 40, dude. And he doesn't even finish AA meetings. Be very careful who's controlling your emotional wheel. That's the stuff that keeps you from greatness. That's the stuff that keeps you from greatness. What's up, big boy? How you doing? Stud. We got stud and studettes here. Oh, we say words like awesome. Stud. What's up, stud? Imagine, right? I'm at the gym, dude. I walk, this is like an op night. Right? What's up, stud? They're like, stud? I'm going to call, what's up, baby? What? You know what's amazing? It's like I gotta go, hey, mother effer, yes, hi, how are you? But we say things like, stud, I'm proud of you, you're awesome. We're like, dude, you guys are weird. Why do we have to insult you to get your attention? Oh, you brainwash people here. You brainwash people here. You're right, we do. See, you're brainwashed too. You're brainwashed to work a job 30, 40 years and die broke. I'm brainwashed to take 40 years of work into 10. I'm brainwashed on having an impact across the kitchen table, knowing that no one will do the right thing in the industry. The industry loves to tell the titles, not the paragraphs. That's why you have 165 Americans filing bankruptcy every hour of every day. That's why you have uncertainty in this country, lacking leadership. Period. See, my job is nothing to disturb, educate, and create a friendship because it's America's lack of leadership. It's time for us to rise. It's time for us to step up and be somebody. Are you with me? Yeah. And you know what? We would love all of you to do it, but if 2 more of you get inspired to start getting after this thing, we did our job. Right? Rome wasn't built in a day. Does that make sense? How do you learn how to speak English? 1 word at a time. True or false? Right? You know how everyone speaks Spanish? Que pasa USA? Are you with me? Man, I'm like this 24/7, 365. Man, I am not kidding you. Man, it's time to get fired up. Right? Well, I don't know if I can do that. Yeah, you can if you have dreams and goals. See, here's the thing. Every time we came back to another meeting, our vision got bigger. So your vision's got to be so big that everybody fits in it. I'm afraid to talk to people. I'm afraid. What do you do for a living? I'm an operator. Oh, I can't stand rejection, man. I can't stand rejection. What do? I'm a cop. Wait a minute. So the first thing you need to look in the mirror is understand your strengths and weaknesses. What I'm trying to tell you, the leadership here is so solid, there's no holes in the canoe. I'm telling you, you guys evaluating me, I'm just telling you. You got good stuff. You got good family here. You got a good extended family here. This is identical to like what we have in LA. A lot of Latinos, a lot of African Americans. Brace yourself, boo. One crazy white dude, but I ain't white. Does that make sense? So high standards is getting back to basics. You guys having fun or what? High standards are necessary are the fundamentals. If you help 5 families, you can help 6. If you can bring 4 people, you can bring 5. If you can bring 1 person, you can bring 2. If you can hear 1 note, you can hear 2. Little wins lead to big wins. We crawl before we walk before we run. Hopefully we wear a sock before the shoe, and hopefully we take that sock off. We don't keep the same sock on for 30 days, or you're going to smell like popcorn. True or false? Ragatouille, right? You guys aren't excited, right? There's always that one dude, what are you trying to say? I'm trying to say you smell. So, it's time to start having fun with the fundamentals. I got to sit here and talk to one of the most talented organizations in American business. I just want to remind you that you're one of the most talented organizations in American business. I want you to understand that people like us here don't win big. I met more people. Yeah, I make 50 grand part-time here. Yeah, I'm 50 grand part-time. People don't even make that at their job. Robert Kiyosaki, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, cash flow quadrant tells you once you decide to get a good degree and a good job, 70% of your income goes to taxes. You work for free till 10:30 every morning. You work for free till May 31st every year. You're in the wrong vehicle. Your eyes just glued shut. You're playing a game you don't know the rules to. Wake up, homeboy. Smell the coffee. It's a 1099 world. Time magazine says by 2018, jobs will be history because they don't want to pay your benefits anymore. Does that make sense? Listen to me. I'm going to cover this. It doesn't matter what age you are here. That's just a number. It's overrated. I don't know about you. I turned 41, man. I feel 28. I saw my back went out the last 2 weeks for some stupid reason. Man, I'm on the Benjamin Button plan. I feel 28 to 32. I have never gotten any older than that. You know what I love about Primerica? You could still be you. Never forget where you come from. Think about that. There's so you have any benefits here? How about self-esteem? Right? How about people that believed in us, where we were able to open up a lot of gifts? See, God's given everybody gifts. See, if you want to be a singer and God don't want you to be a singer, you better not sing. But He also doesn't steer parked cars. It's time to start stepping up. Greatness is born. Greatness is adversity. Greatness is born through adversity. Adversity is good. Adversity is necessary. Confrontation's good. You know. What do you mean? What are you talking about? You said to me, confrontation. Stop avoiding it. Stop running from it. You pray for strength, and God's going to give it to you in different shapes, sizes, and colors. And when it comes your way, don't give it back. He'll never give you something that he knows you can't handle. Does that make sense? Hey, listen, please. This isn't so on a rope or cookies or blow up your stomach or get rich quick or buy a lot, let it rot. This is a ground floor opportunity that's 2% of the market, and our goal is to become 10. That 8% increase can take 154 years to be accomplished. That's job security, which means everywhere up and down the 95. People hate their boss, hate commute, don't fill the page wording, don't see their kids' events, sick and tired of being sick and tired, just don't know where to go and who to trust. Think about this. 401k, you get 5 minutes to fill that thing out on a break. Hurry up, man, hurry up. Oh my God, how do I fill this out? Asking a supervisor as an influencer or a coworker what to pick. No, dog, do this one. 35 years later, you're devastated. It had 12%, and it had TTTO price. You got 2%. See, part of the service we render is we impact and change that. Every family has the alphabet. It's just not in alphabetical order. They got Z in your C. So on a visitation, by doing a financial needs analysis, we x-ray how to put it back in alphabetical order. We take same cash outlay and just redirect it to better components with the truth from third party. You need to know right now that we can never hurt a family. It's called term insurance and mutual funds. You also need to know right now that when I grew up, I didn't go, Dad? And he goes, yes, son. I go, Dad, it's going to be term insurance and mutual funds. And he goes, you go, boy. Didn't work like that. But opportunity is disguised in overalls, and we never identify it. It goes through our back door, through our front door, but for you is for you. Don't miss this. This train's moving. This room's about to become 212. I'm not going to waste my time and take a red-hour flight, having slept in 48 hours, trying to eat a steak last night. You would even never knew I didn't even sleep. Man, I love this thing. See, if you're scared of dying, you never live. Talk about having all this faith. What's up? You guys feeling me? Okay, now think about this, okay? Primerica is a lifestyle. How many minutes do I have? Okay, thank you. We're going to be here till tomorrow. You guys ready? Primerica is a lifestyle. 24/7, 365. You got to be thinking about it all the time. You got to be touching your goals and dreams all the time, which means that requires exercises. I didn't have dreams. Vicky and I didn't have dreams. The hardest thing I had to do was dream. I saw my parents lose everything. The hardest thing we had to do was start learning how to ask questions. I heard no from somebody, I'd slam the presentation, you're a freaking loser, right? I had to change. Sue Younger had a pony that out night, I'd have like 6 people coming, I'd be like, man, where the frick are they, man? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go to the house afterwards, I'm gonna freaking egg it. Does that make sense? She's like, lighten up, you're scaring everybody here. I'm like, I don't care, they don't want it anyways. I had to change. It's like some of you right now bought tickets. That dude didn't show me. I'm going to get done. Some of you are sitting here going, dang, I should have brought more people. That's good. Your butt should always be burning. Well in August. Right? You know something? Corporate America sucks. Right? Listen to me. Sucks. You're not paid what you're worth, you're paid what your job's worth. Here's an analogy, and I like it all day with them. I'm going to keep giving them to you. Working a job in corporate America is like being on the Titanic. It don't matter where you rub with Rose, you're going to sink. You can change this job, change that job, change this job. Sooner or later, they're going to do you. Hey, listen, I gotta hear no from someone I'll never see again, then my boss is gonna treat me the way he feels about himself. If it's to be, it's up to me. This opportunity is just like that. No one in here, first string leadership from Omar and Danielle, will ever quit on you. Their tears are real, they've paid prices, You were the right people, man. You were the right people to be open-minded. Put the cards on the table, man. Let's go. Take 40 years to work into 10. I want 2012 to be better than 2011. Man, you're in the last quarter of 2011. Some of you are still worried about Y2K. Are you kidding me? I remember growing up in 83, Prince had a song called 1999. And I was like, dang, what's the world going to look like in 99? The same? McDonald's, smog, traffic, politics. We're going to 2012. My son's playing high school football game today, and I'm here. Man, I'm carrying emotional load. Omar carries emotional load. You in or out? Yeah, and I'm like, hey, brace yourself, fool. Steve, bro, you know? Right? And that's where it's got to be. Stop worrying what people think. I'm going to win here. And start putting dates to your next promotion. Mr. Until my next promotion, until my next direct, until my next person I can introduce, until my next person I can promote on a fast start bonus. You still have a chance right now, brand new, through our understudy program, to make sure that you have a better Christmas in 2011 than you did in 2010. Which is a big deal, because people are still paying for Christmas back in 05. Are you with me? Leadership. Just tighten up the laces. Stop playing kickball with your shoes untied. Stop looking left and right. And start beating this month, last year, and this month, last month. And compete against yourself. Play your game. Play your game. First year in Primerica, we made $38,000. Second year, we made $52,000. Third year, $62,000. Got securities license. Took the test 6 times, not because I'm dumb. No way. No, I'm a 4.0 all day, baby. Trust me. I just act dumb. Oh, no way. Trust me. But I didn't study. 25 KTs a day or a week. Training 8 to 15 at all times. I sit in front of the computer and think about, what's Joey doing? Right? What's Wayne doing? What's Omar doing? What's Nick doing? Instead of maximum sales charge is 8.5, letter of intent is 13 months. Everybody say yes, yes. As soon as I got serious, it was done. Are you guys with me? So think about it, okay? You guys got to realize something right now. You're one recruit away from an explosion. Okay? Got security license. You made $30,000 our first year, $52,000, $62,000, went RVP. 125, 175, 250, 350, 450, 550, 650, 750, adding 50, on our way to $1,300,000. Listen, a leader's measured how good he is, who else he duplicates. We have a couple, Marlon Viviana Munoz, that drives, and when I met him, an hour and a half one way to my office. Lived in La Habra, in Orange County. My office was in Granada Hills in the San Fernando Valley. That's 2 hours one way of traffic. But yet, how come he was always the first one there? Last to leave. My question to you is, where do you draw the line in the sand for financial independence? Is it an hour drive or a 5-minute drive? See, growing up when I was in elementary school, I had a friend that goes, I live next door, right there, across the street. I used to get a little jealous, but yet he was late every day to school. See, all disciplines affect another. You can't be an A student and be late for school. The bigger the drive, the longer the drive, the bigger the commitment. Mario came in, show me the money. Come on, honestly, show me the money. 18 months later, him and Viviana made $100,000 as regional leaders. Made 128, backed up to 138, then got their securities license. Today they're at like 342, rolling 12. Making $500,000 this time next year. It's going to write 15 to 20,000 personal premium this month. So uncomfortable because of high standards with Tanya Poe and our base shop and everything. Winners. Juana Myrna Guerrero lived in Whittier. My office in Granada Hills. It's also an hour and a half drive. Drove left and right. Went RVP, moved to Arizona. Knew nobody. That's where they want to be. That's where they want to raise their kids. Took the RVP contract. Went out there. Vicky and I fly out there once a month. Drove for skills. Built a $30,000 base shop. And 32 months later. Income will make over $200,000 this year. Back to Marlon Viviana Munoz. Last year, they still live in the same 1,100 square foot house that they started with. They saved $200,000 last year. Recession's going on? What recession? Recession's in your head. Ain't no recession. Remember, the opportunity has more six-figure conversions, more millionaires than any business in United States history. High standards. How about Tanya Poe? Tanya Poe, single mom from Compton, African-American, had a 16-year relationship that just separated its ways, still on good terms, but separated its ways. Had a couple apartment investments that went wrong. Master's degree at Long Beach State. LA Unified School District teacher for 10 years. Still substitute on Thursdays and Fridays. Became a probation officer. She wanted to help juvenile delinquent kids. Slept 4 nights away from her daughter. Had to move back to her parents' house after that separation and the mattress she grew up on, saying that she'd never go back to the hood. And got introduced to Neal Gurfein. Got an IRS bill of $28,000 on a bad apartment investment during the recession. Substituted, quit, replaced that substitute income, paid off the $28,000 of IRS debt, being the most coachable there. She would literally get off on Wednesdays at 10 o'clock at night, my out night for Wednesdays, and she would drive from Palmdale, Lancaster to my office, which is about an hour and a half, for my mastermind meeting after out night in her uniform. And that's how she started Primerica. I don't think I can ride $3,000, Neal. I don't think I can bring a couple high. I'm Tanya Poe. Trust me. I start calling her every single day. Oh my God, that's exactly what he said. Oh, this is too easy. Quit her job, replaced her $65,000 a year job. She's never wrote less than $12,000 in personal premium. Started learning how to duplicate and retain people. Took the RVP contract last month. She's the second regional leader, $115,000 income before a securities license. Won RVP. She'll make $300,000 in 2012. Are you guys with me? Tanya Poe is the first single female African American to ever make $100,000 a year in California. And she did it as a regional leader. Right? There's heroes everywhere. There's winners everywhere. It's just, are you a winner? Are you a whiner? Are you a doer? Or are you a complainer? See, we attract doers. I can, I will. I can, I will. I'll do again. I can, I will. I did, I'll do again. Not if, oh, maybe, I can, I will. Use those words. I can, I will. Big difference. Those are power words. You guys excited? Yeah. You guys are unbelievable, man. Great crowd. I love you guys. Thank you.